How to become friends with the saints. I'm going to share 3 different ways I've become friends with saints. First way I became friends with a saint was through a saint book. I had worked at a Catholic camp and I met all these people who had great relationships with the saints, and I didn't. Someone suggested to me that I open up a saint book to a random page. Whoever was a saint on that page, I should become friends with. That saint was St. Francis Xavier. I actually have a whole video about my relationship with St. Francis Xavier. I even named my second child after him. I've loved him for years. It's been such a fruitful spiritual friendship. God is continuing to reveal reasons why he wanted St. Francis Xavier and I to be friends. Second way I've become friends with saints is through Googling who is the patron saint of whatever it is. I have found a lot of fruit from Googling and looking things up and researching and reading about the saints online. Catholic Church does a great job of making patron saints of different needs that we might have in our lives to partner in prayer with those saints. The third way I've become friends with the saints, and in my opinion, the coolest way I've become friends with the saints, is when they stalk you. It will start out with someone mentioning a saint to you and then something else happening, like Father Capon. Father Capon is a great story of a saint stalking me. I received a gift with purchase from a Catholic shop, and it was a Father Capon medal. A year later, I was part of a women's Marian consecration group. One of the women suggested that we all listen to this podcast, and the podcast episode was about Father Capon's life. Then a year after that, my husband was working in Korea. I was really upset. I was solo parenting 2 babies under 2. It was extremely hard. During that season, so many crazy things happened. And this lady came up to me at a prayer event and started talking to me about Father Capon. Father Capon died in Korea, which is where my husband was working. It felt very serendipitous that God wanted us to be saint friends, and I became friends with him, and it's been such a fruitful prayer experience. Let me know in the comments below cool ways that you've become friends with the saints, and follow Little Girl Arise for more tips on how to live a Christ-centered life.